This is Fiona. We adopted her about 2 months ago, and she's the best cat ever. But her litter box is a little bit smelly out here in the living room of our one-bedroom unit. I'm every other Carl, and today I'm going to fix that problem by making a hidden litter room in our closet. This is a super simple project requiring just a cat door, a motion sensing light, and some foam insulation tape. I'll leave links to these items in the description. Feel free to take a look at them, and if you find this video at all helpful, or you just think my cat is cute, feel free to like and subscribe. Okay, the first thing to do was pick a spot for the cat door. I centered and leveled mine, and just traced around it to mark where I needed to cut. I drilled 4 holes at the corners so my jigsaw would have an easier time making those cuts, and proceeded to cut the hole. It's a good thing I own this house. If you're renting, you might want to check with your landlord, or listen to the end of this video where I'll give some alternative ideas on how you can accomplish this without having to cut through a door. After adding 4 screws on either side, the door was done. This is a motion sensing light, and it is super easy to install with just 2 adhesive metal plates that stick to the underside of the bottom shelf. The package comes with 2 lights that are magnetic, so that they just magnet to those metal plates. They're also rechargeable, so I just leave one charging, and whenever the first one runs out of juice, after a few weeks or so, I can just swap it out. To finish the project, I used some tape to seal the edges of the bottom shelf so no smells would seep into the upper part of the closet. Then I used foam tape at the front of the shelf to create a nice seal when the door closes. This way, we're able to still store towels and other items in the closet without them taking on the smell of the litter box. It took Fiona a matter of minutes to figure out that this was her new spot. I taped the cat door open for a little while so she could go in and out freely, and then I let it flap closed when she was inside, and she quickly figured out that all she had to do was push to open it. We've had this set up for a week now, and she's been perfectly happy to use her little litter closet, and our living room no longer smells like a litter box. I told you I'd give you a couple alternatives to accomplish this if you don't have a closet that you can use. One way would be to use a small cabinet that you're willing to sacrifice, something like this or this. This would blend into your living area well, and you would barely notice that it was there. Or you could build a dedicated box out of plywood or something similar and decorate it to fit your room. In any case, this is an easy solution to the smelly litter box problem. As I said, the links to the products that I used are in the description. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a comment, and until next time, I'm every other Carl, and I'll see ya.